Hey everybody, welcome back. Just want to make a quick video about sling retention. Now this video is prompted by one that I saw by Black Dissident, where he was showing a method that he came up with using shot cord. This is by no means trying to say my way is better than his or vice versa. This is just simply showing another method to sling retention, one that I've been using for years and has actually worked pretty well and has gone through a few changes. So first off, what am I using? Well, initially started off with just rubber bands, but that sucked because eventually they would break or they would stretch out and they just weren't good. Then I, for the longest time, would use Ranger bands. They worked good, but would catch, or sometimes it wouldn't allow you to pull the sling all the way because they would roll up and then create more tension. And then I came to this. And what this is Velcro. Now, this one in particular is what they call their one wrap. It's their thin roll. They come with 4 rolls of 1 inch wide by 3 feet long rolls. And they're double-sided. One side is hook, the other side is loop, and it looks as such. I think they may have them in other colors, but the only 2 colors that I've seen were black and white, and you could find these at Walmart for like $10, I think. But they work really well. Now, to give a little bit of backstory into how I came to use this method of retention, is I took a class a few years ago, about 4 going on 5 years now, and it was a two-man team tactic / vehicle tactics course. And one of the things that they harped on was the fact that the drivers could not keep a long gun on their side the way any of the passengers could. So they would keep their long gun in the trunk, and their pistols were their primary fighting platform until they can fight their way to their actual primary. So they would talk about how they stowed their sling and sling retention while it was in there, so that when they took the rifle out, or whatever it was, whether it be a pistol configuration or not or whatnot, they can take it out and immediately get into the fight, lay down rounds, and then get their partner out of the vehicle, lay down suppressive fire where their partner can come back to some type of cover, or at least better concealment. So in this case, you can still fight like this, and then when ready, the way it's rolled up, you can just hook the loop, pull it, and it's deployed. So as I have it here to show you, this is how I have my sling set up. Now, in Black Dissident's video, he has it S-folded on the left side of the firearm, whereas I have it S-rolled or S-folded on the right side. And the reason being is that I put my QD attachment always on the opposite side of my face. Reason why is, over the years, training having it on this side or having some type of clip attachment method, I would find it either digging into my chin or digging into my collarbone, and it became very uncomfortable. And then I started on the opposite side, and that took that away. So having it S-rolled on this side is more beneficial. So what I did for this attachment method, having gone through its different stages and finally coming upon the Velcro, is that I measured it out how I wanted it, cut it to length, and then I left about, 5 inches or so of overlap where the sling would be stowed, so that once I have it where I have it, it's wrapped completely around once and then would overlap. So if I have to fight back to my legitimate primary at any point, it's nothing for me to grab the loop, pull out, and then boom, I'm in the fight. It's not a big deal. very quick. And the thing that I like about the Velcro is that it doesn't grab onto anything. And especially with the way these are with their nylon webbing, there's nothing for the hook side of the Velcro to grab onto. And I always put the hook side down, just in case I'm here and my face, you can see here, my chin is touching the Velcro. It's a smooth, soft surface. It's not going to rub in or make you feel any type of discomfort. So that's how I have it. Now to show you how I stow it, it's pretty simple. So as you can see here, this is the excess right here. And then this is where it begins. So it does one full loop, comes back here, wraps around, and then I got all this extra here to work with. So what I do is I bring it around nice and tight. So you can see here, nice and tight. Fold it over. And then, because of the MS1 sling, the Magpul MS1 sling having this piece, this can actually get caught on stuff. And it has happened to me in the past. I always fold it towards the rear so that doesn't become a snag point like that. And then I do one S fold like that. And then I pull this through, right? So you have it like this, nice and tight. And then I pull this around nice and tight. So you can see it wraps all the way around to this point right here. And it keeps everything nice and tight. And again, if I have to deploy it, it's just quick, boom, done. And all you have is this little loop. So if for any reason you're fighting, you have to go to weak hand or your support side, you may notice it, maybe, but it collapses easy and it's soft, so it really feels like nothing. So again, this is just a different method on sling retention. This is not a means to say that his is better or that mine is better. It's simply sharing my experience, what has worked for me. And then, having seen that video that kind of prompted and inspired me to put out my method. And then if my method works for you, so be it. If his method works for you, so be it. There's no wrong way. If it works, it works. Again, it's just sharing knowledge and experience, and that's what my channel is about. It's sharing that, my personal experiences, my personal knowledge with everybody, so that you can take what you want from it, whether it may be something better that works for you, or maybe it's stupid and you got something that works better. But now you know. So thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comment section below if you have a better method of retention. Again, I've been using this for years and I have no reason to go otherwise, unless talking to somebody and they say, hey, this has worked really well for me, maybe we should give it a try, and I'm willing to. Same thing with Black Dissident's shock cord method. I may have to try that. I think I actually have some shock cord laying around. So, you don't know what works or what works better or worse until you try it. Some things, some things just are stupid, and it is what it is. But when it comes to stuff like this, you try it. If it works better for you, then you're better off for it. If it doesn't, you tried, now you know, and you move on. So that's where I'm at with this. Again, if you have a different method, let me know. If you've used this method before, let me know. If this looks like a method that you may like, give it a shot. Let me know down in the comment section how it's worked for you. I am curious to hear some feedback. So anyway, it's been a long day. Work, still in my work clothes. I just want to shower and relax, but I wanted to put this out. So I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.